Well, welcome back to the channel. I think I'm gonna do a little sawing video since I have a pile of logs and it's not like 10 degrees outside. The camera is not gonna freeze up, so figured maybe we'll do a little sawing video and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing up till now. I spent yesterday morning and this morning getting these logs out of the woods. These are all white pine. There's some red oak in here. The red oak is for the trusses going in the house. That pile over there is mostly red oak. And then we got this ash log here, which was dead. This tree was dead. And I had to take that oak down, but it was leaning into the tops of this ash tree. So I figured I should take the ash, cut it out now, because the deader it gets, the more dangerous it gets. And look, oh, we got ants in the bottom. They got a rude awakening today. I've got a bunch of other logs here, and you can see this winter I sawed up a bunch of beams and purlins, and I sawed up a bunch of boards and stuff, but it was so cold that I didn't get this, and it got dark early. I didn't get to sticker them, and they overnight turned into a big block, frozen block. So those are actually still frozen together. Have to take a sledgehammer to break them up, but those will get stickered once they dry out. And the other day I sawed up these 2x8s. These are all rafters for the addition to a house which is going to get built this summer. I sawed those day before yesterday, and I still have got another 16 to complete that pile, and there's just piles of lumber everywhere. So hopefully we'll have the right amount of material to actually build this addition. That's what all this wood is for. It's for the addition on our house, and probably be filming all of that, so you guys will get to watch it. But we got some decent stuff in here. I have no idea what I'm going to saw this into. Like I say, all the oak is for, it's going to be 8x8s or 8x10s, and this log and that log are going to be 2x8s. That tree was dead. I don't know. I'll cut into it and see what it's like. Might be all junk. And I've got still more beams to sell, so this will be coming 8x8. Anyway, I'm only going to probably get to a couple of logs this afternoon, since I'm getting a late start, since I spent the morning in the woods. So let me get the sawmill set up, check the fluids, and get a log on here and get sawing. The sawmill shed, it's great to work at under. I am so glad that I took the time last year to build this, and my little log yard is awesome. So it's so nice to have a permanent spot to put stuff. So what I've got is two faces opened up. This is a really beautiful log, but I need 2x8s. So it's, even though they're clear, they're going to become 2x8s. So I've opened up the face on each side enough so that I can get, so that it is 8 inches or bigger. So I'm going to flip it again. I'm not sawing them to 1.5 inches, and I'm not sawing them to 2 inches, because that's what I've done. Is these dark marks are 1 7/8 inches, so it's a compromise. I don't want them too thin, and I'm going to save a little bit by cutting them a little shy of 2 inches. So that's what those marks are, the Sharpie marks. Those are 1 7/8 inches framing stock. So I'll flip this over. Actually, let's see, we can measure it right here. So it's 13.5, but let's call it 13. And then when we look up on this, when we look up on the scale here, something around 13 is 13.125. So that's going to be, I'm going to flip it over, and that's going to be the first cut, 13.125. So I'll get boards going this way, and then when I cut this side, I've got to shrink both sides down so that it's 8 inches. Anyway, that's my logic. We'll flip this over and set it to 13.125. So now I want to get an 8 inch piece out of this, but I can get 8 inches plus an 1 7/8 piece off of here. I want to get rid of this wane and cut this down so that it's 1 7/8. So if we look at this here, we've got 8. Beyond the 8 inches is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me up to 13 inches. Can you see that? So 13 inches, 8 plus 5 equals 13. So I'll be cutting right here, and I can probably even get a 1-inch board above that. So if I look on my marks here, 5, I don't want to cut this to 8 plus 5 is 13, but if I cut it to 13 and 5/8, I'll be able to get 1, 2, 3 2-bys basically off the top and the bottom. So we're going to cut it at 13 and 5/8 and see what happens. Hopefully this makes a little sense. So that cut was 13 and 5/8. This one is 12 and 3/4, which gives me the right board off of here. Even though it's not 8 inches, I can get a 2x6 out of that. I'll have to edge it, but I'll be able to get one more 1 7/8 piece, and then one off of the bottom. That'll give me 8 inches in here, and then I can flip it and just cut it like bread. Get all of them there. Yeah, all right. We're gonna saw this up. So I can get it, take those off and flip it 180, take one more 1 7/8 off, which is now the bottom off the top, and that'll give me 8 inches. right, that gives me an 8-inch wide beam, and I'm going to flip it 90 degrees, and I'm going to use those marks up there to cut 1 7/8 inches. All right, here we go. All right. Jeez. All right, there we go. There's 6 of them. These are absolutely beautiful. And I get 2 more over there and 1 2x6. So we ended up with 8 of them out of this one log. Eastern white pine, 8 inches by 1 7/8 inches. These will make fabulous rafters. All right, that's a short video. You don't need to see me edging them. It's not that exciting. And then I gotta put them on the pile over there. And I think that that might be it for the day. Really short day. All right, thanks for watching. Stick around. I might film some more tomorrow when I start the day at 7. All right, see you later.